Are you looking for a budget-friendly alternative for a trip this summer? Destination dupes are the secret to scoring an amazing vacation without breaking the bank. And joining us now to share her top destination dupes in the U.S. for this summer travel season is travel expert Pamela Holt. Pamela, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
I love to talk about travel, so I'm so excited to dive into these dupes. But first, tell me a little bit about your background and your TV show.
Yes, so my series, Me, Myself, and the World, is streaming on Amazon Prime and now for free on Go Traveler. And it's all about the art of solo travel. And I've traveled to over 92 countries and territories, and I wanted to share, to really encourage people to get out there and discover the world on their own terms.
Yeah, I love that. I think that a lot of people think that travel sometimes can be so daunting or so expensive. So I'm so excited that we are going to have some alternatives that really still give you the best experience and just all the relaxation that you need, right?
Absolutely.
So let's talk about the summer travel season right now. Where are some of the top places that people are traveling and like the price tag that goes with that?
Yes, well, of course, a lot of people are going to Paris for the Summer Olympics. And a lot of people have this summer and want to experience that sort of, that French experience. But I have a couple destination dupes where if they can't make it over to Europe because of the increased price tags, they can still experience that right here in the U.S.
I love that. And why do you think that it's so important to highlight these dupes?
To make travel affordable and accessible to everybody.
Okay.
I think especially with my series, I show people how they can travel on a budget and really access this incredible experience of travel.
Yeah, I love that. Well, why don't we dive in? Where is your first destination that's, trending, and then where should people go locally for a little bit of a better price tag?
Right. So we'd mentioned Paris, which we know there's no city as iconic as Paris, but with the Summer Olympics starting next week, it is going to be very overcrowded. So my favorite destination dupe this summer for Paris is Montreal, Canada. It's much more accessible. It was created or founded back in the 1600s by French settlers, and it really has that French joie de vivre and European feel. In fact, over 70% of the city, they speak French, but it's bilingual, so really easy for English speakers to get around.
Yeah.
And they also have all the French cuisine, the cozy patisseries, and the cobblestone streets, everything that you would think of. And for sure, be sure to see the Notre Dame Basilica.
Okay.
It's incredible.
You just got me excited to go to Montreal. I've never been there. And I think one thing to highlight is the price tag. The difference in price tag going to Montreal versus going all the way over to Europe is going to be drastically different. So there's going to be a huge savings right there.
Absolutely.
Excellent. Okay, what's our next city?
Okay, so this one's a surprise for a lot of people. People who want to make it over to Spain can now go to Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Wow.
Only a 2.5-hour flight from San Francisco.
Yeah.
And Albuquerque is actually known as the flamenco capital of North America. The flamenco dance has been there since the early 19th century. And they actually just had a festival for 9 days called Festival Flamenco Albuquerque. And it's just all things Spanish flamenco. And if that is not quite your thing, head over to Albuquerque in August for Wine Month. So actually, a lot of people don't realize, but wine was first started in America right in Albuquerque 400 years ago.
Wow.
The grapes love the high elevation, the sandy soil. And to really round out your stay, head over to Bora Winery and Casa Rodeña. They both have Spanish wines.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, love this. A little bit of Spain right here, not too far away, especially from California. That will be a quick flight.
Yes.
Okay, what is our next city?
Okay, so this one's really budget friendly because it's just about an hour drive from San Francisco. If you can't make it over to Tuscany this year, look to Sonoma County, California. Like I said, it's an hour's drive. In this wine region, they have all the things they have in Tuscany, the rolling hills, the Tuscan-inspired villas, Tuscan-inspired wineries like Azzari Winery, Ferrari Carano, the Jacuzzi family vineyards, which same as the people who invented the jacuzzi, and they have the lavender fields and they have farm-to-table cuisine, which Sonoma is known for, and obviously so is Tuscany.
Yeah, and just to give people and really hit it home, the difference in price tag. Can you guesstimate, like if you were going to take a trip to Tuscany versus going right here to Sonoma, what's the difference that people could save there?
You know, I'm going to take a total ballpark, but to give you an idea, my family recently went over to Italy, and I mean, they spent almost $8,000 on a 2-week trip between car rentals, hotels, wine experiences, olive experiences, lavender fields. And if you head on up to Sonoma, my husband and I spent 2 days there. Got all the same experience. I think we spent $1,500.
Incredible.
Yes.
Yeah, and I love that, just like you said, it's really right in our back door here.
Yes.
So I know that a lot of people do take advantage of wine country.
Yes, it's wonderful.
Okay, last city we got to get to.
Okay, this is a bonus if you want to travel internationally with luxury but don't want to pay as big of a price. A lot of people dream of that overwater bungalow in the Maldives, and it's probably about a 24-hour trip. But I'm going to point people over to Bora Bora in the islands of Tahiti. So this is only about an 8 to 9 hour trip from the West Coast. It is a lot less expensive. And believe it or not, they actually still have availability for those overwater bungalows for late July and August.
Wow.
Super rare phenomenon, and it's because of the Olympics. The surfing Olympics are taking place there, but they're not open to the public. So it's a great place to go. The Polynesian culture is a great, really a wonderful people and culture to immerse yourself. And you have places like the Four Seasons, Bora Bora, the Westin Bora Bora, which is coming up, and the St. Regis Bora Bora. And you can really do a lot of fun activities like island hopping, scuba diving, snorkeling, again, immersing yourself in the dance and the food.
Yeah, they really have it all.
Yeah.
You're not missing out on anything. Pamela, I really appreciate you getting us all excited for more affordable travel that we can incorporate into our lives. One more time, where can people find information about your show and catch it?
Yes, you can stream Me, Myself, and the World on Amazon Prime, and now for free on Go Traveler channel. And as well, you can tune in to social media at The Pamela Holt, and you can find all these destinations dupes on my profile.
Awesome. Thanks for being here. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
Of course.